Alright, hey guys. I just wanted to make a video updating how my progress has been from the last 2 weeks of really sticking to my diet and exercise program. And yeah, so the first week I didn't lose any weight, and I had been lifting weights and not keeping track of my calories. And by weights I mean like 10-pound dumbbells, but it was new for me still, so changing it up. So literally I was 167 Sunday the 3rd, and then 167 Sunday the 10th. So it's really taken me a long time to get to a point of realizing that that doesn't matter. And I'm kind of even like amazed to hear myself say that. The number on the scale does not matter. I've had so many non-scale victories, such as fitting into my clothes differently, like noticing my collarbone come through, which is something that, I don't know, I feel like I've strived for, and I'm not trying to say that in an unhealthy, vain, superficial way. I don't know, something about me I've noticed over time, like I've never had this, So feeling this, seeing this is new, and I feel like I'm doing something. So again, I sat in bed that Sunday and talked with my boyfriend, and I was super bummed that I hadn't lost any weight, but was able to talk myself off the ledge, and so to speak, and know that I'm doing all the right things. Just keep with it. Progress, not perfection. Consistency, time, all of the above. Every single thing. Keep drinking your water. Keep eating your foods healthy. Keep working out. Move your body. Keep breathing. Do what you're supposed to do, and you will get to the point. So I have given myself 3 months of just go for it, be as strict as you can. This month I'm having no added sugar, so that's been kind of a trip in itself, not as hard as I thought. Literally kind of a fun, creative little challenge, because added sugars and everything. So I've had to completely reanalyze what I eat day to day, meal to meal. Just simplify it a little bit, which in turn makes it a lot easier for me to count calories, which I started doing this week to a T. I use my Fitness Pal, and I also put that into a spreadsheet that I kind of made that last Sunday. So I kind of preemptively planned out every day and what I could eat, what we had in the fridge, what I should rotate in and out with healthy fats, and the proteins that we had, and the fruits that I had. So no added sugar, but natural sugars are okay. Apples got me through the day for sure. Nice rhyme. And peanut butter, oh my gosh. Peanut butter and avocados, they go a long way. And Ezekiel bread, no sugar in that. Pretty low calorie too. So I made my plan for the day. If I didn't stick to it, it was okay, as long as I stayed under my caloric bar, like my eating a calorie deficit. I chose to eat below 1,600 calories a day, which I did most days. So Monday, it was like 1,500, 1,400, 1,600, 1,600, 1,550, 1,750. So it averaged out to be about 1,600. Again, I didn't split hairs if I went over or under one day. I just tried to keep it under my weekly allowance, for the week. And I was also working out pretty cardio heavy this week. So I do have a spin bike, this little guy right here, and I love it. It is awesome. Got it for $80 on Facebook Marketplace, so check your local listings. I actually get really into that thing, and I really enjoy it, and it's really helped me get myself breathing heavy and working my ass off and really earning my food a little bit differently. So total calories burned throughout the week. One day I had 600, which is nuts. I use one of those heart rate monitors, so I know it's pretty accurate, but I do tend to round down still, if that makes sense. So I'm not basing what I eat off of what I burn. So anyway, 600 the first day, 250, 500, 200, 100, 400. So again, some low days, some heavy days. I cycle, I go hiking a lot with my dog. one day I went on like a 2-mile hike, but it was like super rocky, so I was very dedicated to every single step I was taking. And then hit workouts have been something I've been into. Those are killer. Those are really killer. And I've definitely been working on select body groups such as my arms, my glutes, and my legs. So I do a couple of those strength workouts. And I do use the Peloton app for those. So that's worked out really well for me. This morning I weighed in at, let's see, 164.6. So I lost 2.4 pounds in a week, which it's a little heavy, but I was really strict about everything. I would say there's a potential that the week prior, maybe there was something that would contribute to me not having lost any weight at all in the first week of January that maybe showed on today's weigh-in. And that's possible. And I'm going to actually insert some pictures here. Now, I don't see much of a difference, but I feel different. Like I said, I do feel like my clothes are fitting a lot differently. My energy levels are awesome. They've been great since I cut out artificial or added sugars. Truthfully, I'm up in the morning every single weekday. I get up at 7. I get to watering my plants, loving on my animals, turning my grow lights on, feeding the birds. You know, same thing every day, making my coffee. I genuinely love my morning routine. It really sets me up for success for the rest of the day, I think. And then I'll get in my workout right away, and that works for me. I don't do that every single day. Yesterday I worked out at like 4:30 while my boyfriend was making dinner, which was really tough because the whole house smelled like cooking onions and garlic. Like, oh, so good. But it was good motivation. So, yeah, so that was my first 2 weeks of January, down 2.4 pounds. My next significant weight loss goal I'd like to hit is 159. I haven't been in the 150s in years and years and years. So yeah, while I am doing a lot of this for my health reasons, and I have a lot of other stemming contributors to this as well, but to be as frank and obvious as possible, like, yeah, I would like to be weighing in my height weight ratio chart. You know, right now I'm still in the overweight category, so I'd like to at least make it to the normal category, whatever that really means. But yeah, I think there's a little bit to be said about your weight is in reference to your height and your BMI and all that stuff. So just getting my body fat down a little bit, feeling like I am really healthy, you know, like I know it's sliding off, but yeah, it's been nice to work for it. It's been nice to earn it, truthfully, because this has been a long ass ride for me. It's been years for me to get myself to this point. I'm really proud of myself. It does take a lot of hard work, but it also is as simple as calories in, calories out, as far as my mindset goes. I really think that if you can get that into your head and you can feel it and believe it and understand what that means and know how to count calories and know how to track your exercise and just keep moving generally, it is pretty simple. So it's crazy because I've been told that my whole life. I've known it my whole life. So like, I understand if you can't get to that point, because legit it took me, I'm 31 now. I probably started like really being consciously aware of my body, not being happy with my body around like 17, 18. And it's only been like a cycle of shitty, short-ended diets and negative thoughts since then. So yeah, I feel like I'm in a very good place now with myself, with my mind, with my body, all the above. I'm about to go practice some yoga, and I'm really excited to grow on that end. Like, one of the reasons I've wanted to change the person I am and become who I've always wanted to be is that I always envied and looked up to people who practice yoga and were able to just be at one with their bodies. And yeah, it captivates me. I really can't wait to get more into yoga and just be more fluid with it and more experienced, more flexible, more confident. Yeah, I'm excited to tap into that. So yeah, guys, that's my 2-week progress update. I'm gonna continue to count calories rigorously. I don't know, I'm pretty aware of what's going on at this point, but I really do want to continue to track it. I think it's helpful for me at this fragile point of like, yeah, it's working. Don't slip back. Don't just think that because you can do it and you know what to do that I mean, I'm tracking down to like how much olive oil I put in my system for the week, for example. Like that shit adds up. So I'm gonna continue to count, continue to track my workouts. I have a really cool little schedule that I keep on my desk, and visually it helps me quite a bit. I don't know, I've never really had this. I think like it's because I didn't fill it out for the whole month, you know? So every week I fill it out and then I can sustain that. It's achievable, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna keep counting, gonna keep tracking. Probably gonna do another one of these check-ins the 31st. So hopefully I get some really awesome before and after pictures. A lot of times I don't see a lot of change in my body, so let me know if you guys see anything different. It'll be cool to see after a month of no added sugar, gallon of water a day, calorie deficit, working out, what changes. And it'll certainly be awesome to see after 3 months of doing so. But yeah, that's this video, and let me guys know if you have any questions or if you like this content, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.